What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for another webtoon one shot, and this one is called Reborn Rich. This just dropped on webtoons. I want to say yesterday or Sunday, something like that. It just dropped. It hasn't been too long, but y'all know I'm doing webtoon one shots. It's all about helping the creator get more eyes on the series and was to always add one extra thing to our ever expanding reading list. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, what's up, everybody? You already know the deal. Before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, want to take support any further, Patreon link is in the description below. Also, join the Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on the channel. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. This is a work of fiction. Any names, characters, places, events, incidents, or items depicted in the series have no relation to the real world. Okay, definitely going to be something that's going to be relatable to the real world. Sunyang Corp, the biggest corporation in South Korea with nearly 300 trillion won in annual revenue and 30 trillion won in net profit alone. It is an absolute giant across various business sectors, including automotive, shipbuilding, telecommunications, heavy industry, chemicals, distribution, fashion, and food production. Suffice to say, Sunyang has more than substantial influence in every single industry in South Korea. When I, a country boy that went to a rural college, was accepted by this incredibly admired corporation, my father invited all of his relatives over and held a feast for me. When I was promoted to the Office of Future Strategy Planning, the nucleus of Sunyang Corp, I was so exhilarated that I thought my heart was going to explode. However, I was soon disappointed by my role as the cleaner of the office. Okay. Oh, damn. Wait, are they beating him? Well, what the hell? The cleaner's job was to clean up after every mess, from small to tedious to big and even dirty. That was my role. Okay, so they're beating someone else. But I didn't stop there. I studied English and analyzed many business proposals in my spare time. I was absolutely determined to become an asset to the company. My dedication finally paid off in due time. I was recognized for the value I offered. Everyone in the royal family of the corporate empire of Sunyang eventually knew who I was. Okay. I was the first one they looked for in times of need, especially when they needed certain inconveniences from small to big to be taken care of. I, Yan Woo Yoon, was the person they called for. 13 years into my tenure, I became perhaps the only outsider that knew about the royal family from the inside out, indicating I had earned their trust. Okay, so what happened? Obviously you died because it's called Reborn Rich. So what the hell happened? Look at me now. They trusted me so much that they decided to store their slush funds in the amount of 700 million USD in my bank account. Oh shit! Nah, you about to get set up, bro. Hey, don't know corporate, especially a family-run business. Don't nobody trust no outsider that much, man. That don't even sound right. It should be about $700 million. Lay low in Eastern Europe for a while. I'll contact you as soon as the investigation is over. That's when you'll transfer it back to my account. Sir, what's up? Is it really okay to transfer the fund to my bank account? Of course it is. Yeonwoo, I trust you even more than my own wife. You're the only one I can entrust you with that fund. I don't know, that sounds fishy to me, man. I'm just gonna tell y'all what it is. That sounds fishy as fuck. I won the absolute trust of the Sunyang's ruling family. It's only the beginning of a new life as a trusted advisor. It's so good to see you, Mr. Yoon. You must be exhausted from the long flight. They look sketchy as fuck, especially this guy right here. The little bald-headed one, he looks sketchy as shit. They're from the EP, Executive Protection. Why are you guys here? The CEO sent us here to assist you in everyday matters. Sis me, I thought my placement here was a top secret, even within. Yep, you dead, bro. You dead. CEO clearly instructed us to accompany you every step of the way. So shut up and come with us. Let's go. This can't be. Is this how you're going to betray me? 13 years. I spent 13 years as a loyal dog of the Sun Yang Corp and faithfully served the company. And what am I left with? They're disposing of me. I've been betrayed. Okay, so I get it that they're disposing of you. About to cancel Christmas on your ass. I get that. The question is why? If you've been such a faithful, loyal person for 13 years, the question is why now? Why would they betray you now? I'm guessing it's to set you up because they're under investigation. That's what I would assume. Can I please speak to the CEO? Just 1 minute is enough. Dream on. You're only a general manager. How dare you? Then you guys can call him and tell him that I'll make sure to lay low after I do what I was told to do. I'll go somewhere in South America or Europe and never come back, ever. Mr. Yoon, shut the fuck up. Unless you want your parents and wife to suffer the same fate as you. God damn. Not the parents and wife, bro. My parents? You don't need to worry about your family. They're going to pay your parents a hefty amount of compensation money. And make sure your wife can go to America and live comfortably there for the rest of her life. Bullshit. I know their methods. They're going to kill me and frame me for appropriation among others. There's no way they would give my family such benefits. Not especially when they're going to publicly humiliate me after my death. My severance pay will obviously not be paid, and they'll sue my family and get a writ of attachment ordered on my assets. As they always had done. Told you, man, that was, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way someone earns the trust of $1 billion company, especially that's run by a family. There is no way. I don't care. No outsider is going to get into the family trenches like that and not, you know what I'm saying? It's not. Now, you might trust an outsider, but you would never let them like fully, you know what I'm saying? No. I don't even know the name of this lake. And it's going to be my graveyard. Hey, before I die, damn, we can't even say any last words, bro. We can't, damn, they didn't even give us no last words. They were just like, nah, bro, you done. Well, at least they quick with it. Huh? Holy, it's that dream again. It's been 3 months since I woke up in this body and I'm still dreaming about my past life. Okay, so 3 months. So was this, okay, what's wrong, Dojin? Are you all right? This is my mother. She was a rising actress that had risen to stardom with a single movie. But she retired from the scene soon after agreeing to marry my father, who was a devoted fan of hers. Damn, bro. Hey, we all can get lucky one day, man. Even you can get lucky. If you're a fan of somebody, you may get lucky and marry the person you're a fan of, like this guy, bro. It happens. I ain't saying, you got a good chance. I ain't saying nobody has a good probability, but it is possible. It is possible. Highly unlikely, but possible. You were twitching like a dead fish, dude. You older brother. Did you have a nightmare or something? You look pale. No, I'm really fine. Don't worry about me. If you say so, Doja. Mommy's worried because you became so mature all of a sudden, though. Really. I feel you. I'm still as flustered as you, if not more. Today is June 26, 1987. Roughly 30 years before I died in my previous life, and 3 months since I woke up in the body of Dojin Jin, the youngest grandson of founder and CEO Yang Cho Jin of Su Yang Corp. Oh shit, okay. I was reborn into the body of a 10-year-old youngest grandson of the family that ordered my murder, somewhere solitary. What's this supposed to mean, and how am I supposed to take it? I never met these people in my previous life when I worked my butt off as a common employee of Sun Yang, because they were completely excluded from the rest of the royal family, meaning they never even got close to the company premise. From what little I heard, it was because of their marriage. Founder and CEO Yang Cho-jin was absolutely furious with his youngest son, who insisted on marrying an actress despite everyone's disagreement. What's wrong with marrying an actress? Whatever. What do I know? The family reluctantly allowed him to get married only because she was pregnant with my older brother. And since then, they were entirely ruled out from running the business of Sun Yang. I actually had some kind of admiration for these two. However, while the other siblings employed dirty tactics against each other to get a more share of the conglomerate, these two, my current parents to be precise, had stepped away from the disgusting scene a while ago and pursued their own happiness. I had so much respect for them, as a matter of fact. I'm now their youngest son. What an ironic twist of fate. Nothing wrong with that. I never thought I'd come back here ever again. 4 colossal buildings sitting at 0.9 acres of lot size. 3 stories above ground, 2 stories underground, enough parking space for 50 vehicles. The fences alone surrounding the huge palace is 415 yards long. This is where Yang Cho-jin, founder and CEO of Sun Yang Corp, resides. It was a residence Youngji Jin, the eldest son of Yang Cho-jin, inherited after his father's death. It was the very place I first visited after being accepted by Sun Yang to pick weeds from his front yard. I came here even more often than my parents' place to run errands. Today I'm here because it's the birthday of CEO Yang Cho-jin. Boy, this is crazy. I wouldn't even know how I would take this. So, I used to work for the company who set me up and had me killed. Now, I'm not necessarily a part of the family, but I'm a part of the family, in a sense. But I'm the grandson, the youngest grandson. So if I want revenge, how would I get revenge? And who would I get revenge on, I guess is the better question. And I think there's a live action, either series or movie about this series as well, if I'm not mistaken. I knew it. The blatant look of contempt. They're not even saying hi to my parents. We're here. They sure just looked at him with disgust. Never mind. They looked at him with a lot of disgust. I take that back. These are Dojun's uncles and their wives. She looked like a bitch. Hey. She looked like one too. And aunts and their husbands. They're all greedy, overly ambitious pricks that are wishing for their father's death, so they could inherit whatever shares they could from Sun Yang corporate empire. She's cute, but she definitely looks like she a little snake. Why are you late? Please don't tell me you still consider yourself a celebrity or something. What are you, a superstar, keeping everyone waiting and showing up last? Who the hell is that hag? She looks familiar. I'm sorry. We just thought it would be alright to arrive in time. I can't believe you still behave like a lazy bum. Wait, I remember now. That's the lady that had way younger boyfriends each time I saw her, even though she was like 70. It's only because she's rich and look like some Botox. She's so much younger now, but still as hot-headed as ever. Geez, the things I had to do for her, it was awful. Did you just laugh, huh? You think it's funny, kid? Are you really about to yell at the kid? But I wasn't laughing. The audacity to lie to my face. Who do you think that's enough? What do you think you're doing? This is a family gathering. But this kid who's making such a loud noise in my house? Sit your ass down. Daddy about to come out. Sit your ass down, making all this noise in my goddamn house. Making all this noise. God damn it, I was trying to sleep. The man was in the bed taking a nap. Trying to take his meds. And you just making all this goddamn... Boy, why I oughta... Why we are the boy? Who? That man must be walking down with some force, huh? He must be walking down with the force of Jesus. Jeez. All you hear is thud, thud, thud. The ruler of the corporate empire in Sunyang and my grandfather, the legendary figure in Sunyang. Even his children are afraid of him. So even his children are afraid, which is probably even more reason why they want this man to kick the bucket. Of course, they're probably more afraid of his wealth and power than the man himself. They're afraid that should they fail to inherit the shares, other siblings might take what they thought to be theirs. They're afraid of the possibility of losing the royal status. They fear their own father for the combination of these reasons. Young Cho Jin, the Iron Face. It's the first time I'm seeing him. It's great to see you. I hope you've been well. Alright, he only gave in and allowed this marriage because mom was pregnant with my brother. It made sense for him to be that afraid of him. He like, me? I ain't care less. Never mind. That man looked like the devil. Goddamn. Even I'm scared a little now. My goodness, how long has it been since I last saw you? Didn't Granddaddy tell you to come over more often? I'm so sad you didn't, my little sweet pea. He like, what? Granddaddy got a little present for you, sweet pea. Don't you want to find out what it is? He like, huh? They like, what? Has this always been this way? Or is this like the first time he's acting like this? Because everyone seems surprised as shit. What the hell? Why is he excessively kind? Only to me. This has to be the first time he's acting like this. This has to be. Because everybody looking like, what the hell is going on? Happy 66th birthday. What a great day this is. Happy birthday, Father. Yeah, I wish you good health among others. Sure you do. Happy birthday, Grandpa. Everybody like, even, and he like, what the hell? Hey, bring some more food over to this table. They're making her serve people? So y'all give me a fresh cup of ice water. Take the empty plates away. Why are you standing still? You're making everyone wait for you. Boy. Are you fucking serious? They're really making these bastards. Blatantly making my mother do the work when there are more than 10 servants in this place. The nerve, the audacity. The audacity of these people, bro. You're such a handsome boy, Doshu. I still feel uncomfortable to live as a completely different person. But it was only thanks to Doshu's mom, whose kindness is unrivaled, that I adjusted to a new lifestyle rather easily. So you stop being a lazy bum and go do the dishes if you're done. Girl, don't you... I must be patient. I'll endure all this and make sure mother gets the respect she deserves, no matter what it takes. Boy. They can treat my mother like that only because grandfather looks down on my parents. So what do you think? You wanted a horse, or granddaddy got you a horse? Well, do you like it? When you say granddaddy got you a horse, this wasn't necessarily the horse I was thinking about. I was thinking of an actual horse, but okay. A horse? I guess Dojin told me wanted a horse before I took over his body, which I care not. He's unexpectedly nice to me. Maybe he felt a bit guilty after excluding my father from the business. It is a marriage he opposed till the very end. He can't just change his stance and look like a fool, so he decides to be nice to me instead. That's a plausible explanation, I must say. What do I have to lose, since I already died once? I might as well test exactly how kind he intends to be towards me. Grandfather? Yeah. I don't want a plastic horse, I want a real one. What? I like a real car, better than a toy one over there. I don't want any toy boats that float in a bathtub, but a real one that floats over the sea. He like, oh, maybe I went too far. Yep, maybe I went too far. Dojin, do you know what you mean when you say real? I shouldn't hesitate and give an answer a child is likely to come up with. Yeah, something that you make, Grandpa. You make real cars, real boats, and real television. I like those things. I wonder how CEO of Sun Yang would react to this. Then I pass his test. As a potential worthy royal family member, Dojin, in order for you to have real things you want, you have to work really hard and do a lot of difficult things. You might even be in danger of losing your life, or even worse. But if you like the fake things, you'll never be in that kind of danger. Dude, I did work my ass off, and I was in danger of losing my life and worse in my previous life. How about this? Since you insisted on having a real horse you'll have under one condition. Get straight A's on your report card, and I'll get you one for your next birthday. I graduated from a decent college and studied so hard to have a chance at a promotion, and now he's telling me to get straight A's in an elementary school level. This is going to be a piece of cake. What's up, not so confident? You're absolutely right. I am not so confident about failing to get straight A's. Okay, I need to get straight A's on my report card, right? Yeah, Granddaddy will be looking forward to it. This is going to be interesting. I don't know how interesting, but it's going to be interesting. I'll change everything one by one. Hey, follow me. Who the hell are these people? Grandfather said you kids should play in the playroom. Who the fuck are you? Is this the dude that killed us? He kind of looks like it. Yep, the dude who had us killed. Of course it is. Huan Wu, I trust you even more. Yep, the dude who had us killed. The man behind my murder. I need to calm down. I'm not Yan Wu Yun. Right now, I'm Dojin Jin. There's no need to be nervous. Well, I mean, look, a horse. Get the fuck out of my way, I'm first. Get your slimy, greasy. I could have sworn this was my horse, you spoiled motherfucker. I guess he's accustomed to this kind of treatment just like the rest of my family. I'm sorry, but I have no intention of letting it slide. He like, man, fuck this. You about to see this. They about to get this ass whooping, bro. He like, sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I ain't about to let this go. What should I do? Let's see. I'll start by teaching him a lesson so he learns his manners. Followed by leaving a strong impression on my entrepreneur, Gramps. That's mine. What? Get off. That horse is mine. So what? I don't care. I can do whatever I want to do. Look at this kid. He's like, okay. Y'all want to play, huh? Our guy like, y'all want to play. Okay, let's play this game. He like, let's play this game, shall we? Get your ass off my horse. That man say, get your ass off my horse. Yeah, your leg. I told you to get off. You should have got your ass off. I'll go call mom and dad. Yeah, you better. His leg got caught beneath. Dude, don't even think about laying a finger on my stuff ever again. Understood? I bet he got the message, though. I bet his little ass got the message. Gangjun. Oh my goodness, are you okay? Jeez, look at my mother. She seems stunned. I almost feel sorry. You little Who slapped us? You did this to gain. Boy, you a boy. Let me calm down, bro. I be getting too serious with these series, man. I be too emotionally invested. I need to calm down, bro. I need to remember that this just be a story I'm reading. Cause I be too emotionally invested like this shit is actually real. I be mad. I be like, boy, no, she didn't. Oh, this is like. How dare you do this to my boy? Don't you dare slap mama. Don't you dare slap her. Move out of the way. I'm so sorry. You. What the hell's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Let's see. Let's see. Are we gonna tell the truth? Do you not realize we still have guests outside the family? Stop creating a scene and take Angel to the hospital immediately. Everyone leave except Dojin. Oh shit, this should be interesting. I'll see you later, Mom. Did you really do this? Yeah. I got like, yeah. Fucking right I did. Why did you do something so dangerous, especially to your cousin? Because that is my horse. You gave it to me as a gift. What? But Ganjun pushed me and acted like it was his without asking me. So I got really angry and tried to destroy it. I'd rather have it destroyed than let someone else take it from me. You'd rather not have it taken from you. Yes. Now I wonder how he's going to react to this. He like, that's my fucking boy. He like, that's my grandson right there. Boy, I raised you right. I knew it. I knew Yang Chol-jin would want this kind of attitude from his grandchildren. The adamant attitude to refuse to surrender the tiniest piece of land as a ruler of an empire. It is quality a king must have in order to outdo enemies on and off the battlefield. I know you weren't necessarily trying to hurt your relative, but he did get hurt as a result. So there has to be a punishment for that. Do you understand? Yes. Follow me. So what the punishment gonna be? He don't look too worried about the punishment. This is... While the CEO's office on the 27th floor of Su Yang's main building is the official workplace in Yang Chol-jin. Real important decisions for the corporation are actually made here, in this place. It's the very place permitted only to the direct family and presidents of affiliates. In other words, you can only be here if you prove your worth. This is the punishment? I worked my ass off as pretty much the butler of Sun Yang family and came to this mansion countless times. However, I never even came close to setting foot inside the study of Yang Chol-jin. But here I am, just like that, in my new body. I ain't gonna lie though, this might be fuego. This might be fuego, people. This might be a fucking hit. This might be a hit. Although, I guess actually no. I still don't see how this is a punishment. I can only see this as a punishment if he thinks the kid is going to find this extremely boring and uninteresting. But given that he sees something in his grandson, he knows good and damn well this isn't a punishment. Unless sitting on his knees is punishment. But then again, everybody sits like that. I can't believe Yongjun, the eldest son of the oldest uncle, is sitting there instead of my father. He's only 20 years old. Does this mean he's the next in line to inherit after Uncle Yongji? Alright everyone, tell me what you think will happen. You know he's an adamant and even stubborn person. His term is nearing the end, but I don't think he's abdicate willingly. I believe he'll take a firm stance. Elaborate on this firm stance. Suppressing the opposition by force, to be precise. I was inclined to think he had already been suppressing the opposition. Are you trying to tell me he could deploy military forces then, even? Yes, sir. Military, huh? Yeah. What's all this? Term nearing the end? Suppression? Military? It sounds nothing related to business management, more like what's going on in politics. We should consider the alternative as well. More than 1 million people gather from all over the nation to protest. If we deploy soldiers, that number may well grow to 2 million. So you're saying that people will not be scared. Their wrath is like fire that's growing each passing second. A dying fire will be afraid of might, but at this point, deployment of military is only adding fuel to the fire. I'm sure the current administration knows this as well. So what are you suggesting we do? Just wait until the administration abdicates? Are you confident that the next president is going to be from the opposition party? There is a chance. Okay. Of course there's a chance it might happen. On the contrary, there's not a chance it might not. You're stating the obvious. Do you think I called this meeting to waste time on something that's not even worth mentioning? My apologies, sir. Vice Chairman, why don't you tell us whom we need to support? Yes, sir. Tell me, who is it? It was those two that framed me and even ordered my murder. I don't think it's an administration to abdicate easily. There is a strong successor. It's been 7 years since the administration took over, and there have been countless protests, small and big. I'm inclined to believe that this protest is only just larger than usual, and that's all. I think he makes a good point, sir. I agree. This makes no sense. The president is set to abdicate in 3 days of time, officially. The Blue Horse should have some kind of an idea as to what they're going to do by now. And Su Yang Corp, the most influential conglomerate, doesn't know anything about it? Is this how corporations were run in the 80s? Geez, I know the political situation is dire and all, but I can't believe all they're discussing is whose ass to kiss. I was hoping to get an insight on matters regular employees would never discuss, such as how executives strategize to prepare businesses for the future, and making predictions on what kind of changes the world is going to experience sooner or later. Enough. You're all dismissed. Keep your ears open and continue gathering information. Well, when you're a huge conglomerate, you have to get in good with politicians, because politicians is what's going to make and break your business going forward. Such as, if you're trying to absorb another company, you're getting good with a couple of politicians that's in office, they might, let certain acquisitions slide easier than others. Just saying, just throwing it out there, especially if you're very influential. Of course, just throwing it out there. Not saying they're dirty businesses, but again, you don't make it to the top without getting your hands dirty. I just leave that down. The entire meeting was about deciding which presidential candidate to suck up to. You may get up now. That was the punishment. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I can't feel anything on my legs because I was kneeling down for so long. I'm proud of you, Dojin. You were kneeling down for a really long time, but you didn't even frown or twitch once. Even adults would have at least moved a little bit because it was uncomfortable. But you didn't. I simply didn't even realize how much time had passed because I was listening to everyone. But I suppose all is well that ends well. I have a question for you if you don't mind. Why are you behaving differently all of a sudden? Alright, I guess Dojin could never be this outspoken about his feelings, given the pressure and condescending looks by others. Because I can't stand it anymore. What? I've been letting this slide because my father and mother didn't say anything about it. But I've had enough. I'm so angry that I can't stand it anymore. Time to pretend to be frustrated. Damn it, if I only could force myself to shed some tears right now. I didn't see this coming. I really didn't see. Boy, we on the same wavelength. I swear I wrote this story. Goddamn, I didn't see this coming. in his guilty conscience toward his grandson kicking in. All right, now's my chance. Perfect time to give him a genuine surprise once again. Why don't you befriend all three of them? He like, wait, huh? What are you talking about? Befriend all three of them? Who? I overheard the discussion while I was sitting down. The next president. Isn't the president supposed to be the most powerful man in the country? If you don't know who's going to be the next president, then why don't you become friends with all of the candidates? After all, being a candidate for president itself means he has enough power. Is that impossible? Why would it be impossible? It's good to have more friends than enemies. He like, such a simple fucking answer. Such a simple answer to such a not so, crazy problem. Very simple answer to a very simple problem. I should stop here today. Dojin, can you go play outside? Grandpa has something to do. Oh, and tell Yeonjun I want to speak with him. Okay. He like, got him. He like, I got him right where I want him. Yes, sir. Support all three from behind starting today. All three of the candidates? Yeah. Give all three of them VIP statuses. Don't forget to tell them I wish them to peacefully resolve the issues at hand. Understood, sir. I never expected to hear such words of wisdom from a 10-year-old. You call for me, sir. Yeonjun, I wanted to speak with you as your grandfather. Of course, grandfather. I know you only listen and didn't share your opinions today, but what do you think? Well, I'm asking you not as the CEO of Sun Yang Corp, but simply as your grandpa. Please feel free to tell me what you think. I don't think the protest could become stronger than this. If the president deploys cops and some military forces, then it will easily be put down by my opinion. So the current administration will continue its reign. Yes, sir. Sir, therefore, the current heir to the presidency and a good friend of the current president will naturally become the next president as time passes. I see. And I should trust your words and support him all the way. Huh? Right. He like, nah, he not sure about that answer. He not sure about it. He ain't sure about what he's saying. He just bullshitting. I was only asking for his personal opinion. He's being timid like a chicken. I heard enough. You may go. He like, yeah, he ain't it. He like, he ain't it. This kid ain't it. He ain't the one. Why the youngest? He like, he ain't it, bro. He like, he ain't it. I wish he was the oldest grandchild instead. Yep, that's what it is, bro. So, we have to take over this conglomerate and probably surpass the current heir to the conglomerate. But we're only 10 years old at the moment. This is going to be interesting. What did father talk to you about? He said he'll pay more attention to our kids' academics. Father-in-law said that? Dojun, yes. I'm not going to scold you for what happened at grandfather's place today because you already received punishment for your actions. I'm sorry. It's okay as long as you know you were in the wrong. By the way, grandfather said he wants you two to learn from private tutors. Private tutor? You don't have to do it if you don't want to, St. June. How about you, Dojun? I don't need a private tutor. I'll probably end up teaching my teacher as things stand. But it's not like I could object, since it's what grandfather wishes. I'll do it. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. It's alright. I want to learn. Okay then, I'll make the arrangement since you want it. Dojun, great job today. What? For making that bastard Gangjun cry. He like, yeah, I'm proud of my brother, boy. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm proud of my motherfucking brother. You feel me? I suppose he's had enough of that fool as well. I don't know, man. This might be some heat. This might be some heat, people. I don't know. This might be some fucking heat. But that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. You did. Make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.